Okay, everyone, I just wanted to put out this video. I didn't want to wait till late this evening because it's better just to get this video out now, as I know where we're at with everything and the time it's going to take to get everything done. So with that being said, it is currently, I'm going to timestamp this video. It is currently April 23rd, Sunday, April 23rd, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. I know everybody's on different time zones, but for me, it is currently Sunday, April 23rd, okay, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Now, with that being said, the exact time we're going to start sending out the refunds, I do have that for everybody. I did have some delays because of moving funds around, exchanging. I want to get everything sent out at one time rather than hopping back and forth, and that's the way I'm going to do it. So with that being said, this is going to be the time we're going to be sending out refunds, okay? And I know, listen, none of you have to believe anything I say. Okay, I'm here to give you an update. I know I would say, majority of you, because of, I haven't been able to keep on the deadlines and all that. Majority of you may not believe me, and that's fine. That's on me. I take full responsibility as far as, it's on me as far as, people not believing in. A lot of people not believing in what I say, and it's been due to constant not being able to stick to the deadlines and constant just constant delays. And I understand. Okay, I'm not gonna make any excuses. I'm just gonna give you guys the information the way I have it when we're gonna send out, and that's all I can really do. Okay, it's up for you guys to decide whether you want to believe it or not. That's completely up to you. But I'm just gonna giving you the information. So we're going to be sending out the all of the remaining refunds. Okay, we're going to get them done with between an hour to 2 hours time. We're going to send them out in batches. And we did actually start sending out some GymBot AI refunds, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. Again, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but we're going to start sending out all of the remaining refunds. That's including for GymBot AI and PGV. We're going to start sending those out Monday, which is tomorrow. Okay, Monday, April 24th. In the morning. Okay, we're going to start sending them out in the morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, now if you're on Eastern, I know there's a lot of people that are on Eastern time, which is Eastern time zone. That would mean that would be 3 hours behind you. Okay, so basically when I say 8 a.m. Pacific time, if you're on Eastern time, that would be, I believe that would be 11 a.m. Okay, it'd be 11 in the morning, your time. Okay, I know everybody's on different time zones. People are in different, all over the place. So everybody's time zone is different. But again, the time we're going to be sending them out, I do have an exact time. It is going to be on, it's going to be Monday morning, which is not far off. Okay, again, it is currently, my time is currently a little past 6:30 p.m. April 23rd, Sunday. So, I mean, literally tomorrow morning. Okay, tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time, we're going to go ahead and start sending them out and getting them all done. Okay, why delay? Why delay again? I know people are going to ask, or some people don't care. Either way, I'm just going to give it to you. Again, just transferring funds and exchanging and all that. That's what I've been kind of working on. We did have a delay. I thought we are going to be able to finish out the this was originally, I thought we were going to be able to get everything situated a lot faster. Okay. And obviously, as always, weren't able to. Okay. I'm not going to make any excuses. I'm just going to say that I'm doing everything by myself right now. So it's me right now. I had 2 people I trust help me out with the sheets. Okay. With the spreadsheets. But other than that, I'm doing everything on my own. So that's all I can really tell anybody. So again, everything's going to be ready to go. I know this for sure. It's going to be ready to go for the morning, and we're going to start sending out. That's why I'm giving you guys an exact time, because I know it's going to be, everything's going to be, we're getting all the funds added to the wallets we're going to use. Okay. That's what we're doing. All right. And again, they're going out in different networks, different crypto. So obviously, they're all going into different wallets basically. Okay. So that's what we're doing right now. And it will be ready to go in the morning. So again, I know it's a little delay from what I said. I know I said that it was going to be done. The refunds were going to be done by the end of Sunday, April 23rd, Pacific time. Again, it's going to be morning. I try to hit the deadlines the best I can, but obviously I I haven't been able to do that in any way, shape, or form. So that's all I really got to say on that. Now, we have everything. We do have everything. I do want to say this. Everything as far as the spreadsheets have been situated. They actually got situated as of yesterday. So all of them are situated. Okay. Just kind of show you guys a little bit here, just to kind of let you see everything. What we had to do, and this is kind of where I got things a little bit screwed up. I didn't know the exact amount of funds that we had to put into the wallet. So obviously, after the sheets were done, that kind of gave me an idea, or gave me the exact amount of funds that needed to be moved into the wallets after having everything, including GemBot. You can see here, these in red, these are GemBot. GemBot subscription payments, refunds that were sent out. Again, we have started sending some of those out. Obviously, we still have more to send out. And again, all that's going to be done tomorrow morning. So that's what we're doing. We have the list already. Again, and that's, we have all the GemBot, this is for right here. This is for the BUSD here. Okay. So these are the people who paid for the GemBot AI software in BUSD. These are all the refunds that are going out here on this sheet here. This one here was the, those that paid for the GemBot AI software in USDC. Okay. I know a lot of you who were who purchased the GemBot AI software with USDC. Some of you got your refund. Okay. So, that's the ones in red were already sent. So we did send out some refunds. Okay. For that. Then we have, of course, the bots subscription refunds for USDT. Okay, because there was 3 tokens that were used, or that people used the users used to pay for the subscription. There was 3 options for payments. One was BUSD, one was USDC, and then the other one was USDT. Okay, so obviously that's the same way that, and people want to know, is just to answer the question. People want to know, am I getting refunded back in the same wallet, the same same crypto that I made my subscription purchase in? The answer to that is yes. Okay, you're getting it back to the same exact. What we did is we pulled the database, and this is another thing I do want to mention. I'm not trying to make excuses here. I'm just trying to mention this. Okay, listen, I'm not trying to make any excuses. I'm trying to just mention some things here. So obviously, it was a lot going through the form. So it was much easier, especially for the GemBot AI. Refunds, to basically pull the database from the contract and just kind of organize it all. So we got all that situated. All right. So here, that's for the bots. Then over here, again, we have everything ready to go. Again, I'm just getting all the funds organized into the wallets, and then again in the morning we're going to send them out. This is for BSC USDT. Okay, so these are the refunds for BSC USDT. We have all of these, situated and ready to go. They're going out in batches. You can see here we split them up. I told you guys that we're doing them in batches. So we're splitting them up in batches, guys. All right, they're getting sent out in batches. You can see we already split them in batch. So we have them already separated out to how we're going to send them out in the batches. So everything on that part is already, that part is done. And that's how we're going to do that. And then, of course, again, we have the BSC USDT refunds to send out. We have the Polygon here. Polygon is not that many left. I believe there's only about 300 left on Polygon, to be honest. Okay, there's about 300. So there's Polygon is not really much left to go on Polygon. I believe there's about 300 total left for Polygon. Polygon was a smaller contract. Tron, and then again we got Tron, which we have everything organized for Tron as well, split up for the batches, as you can see, going all the way down. So we have everything organized. USDC, same thing. We have everything split up for that as well, and organized as well. So that's again going out in the batches. All that is fully separated. So you can see here, got this here and on to the next batch and so on down the line. So we got everything separated for it to be sent out in batches. Again, guys, this process is going to take maybe, I would say, I can't give an exact time, obviously, but I can say that I'm estimating it takes probably 2 hours. Okay, so the main thing is you're going to start seeing once come around in the morning, 8 a.m., Pacific time, you're going to start seeing them go out, and people will start, if you're in, I don't know what groups, I know a lot of people have their own groups now, PGV groups and all this stuff, but I'm pretty sure, everybody's waiting. So as soon as people start receiving, everybody's going to start posting, I got my refund. So again, that's what we're going to be doing morning time. All right. and then we got compromised wallets. After that, then we're gonna deal lastly with the compromise. So if you're somebody who had a compromised wallet and you send in a video showing proof, all that stuff, we have you on the list. We have you on the list. I want to show that. I don't want to show these because these are compromised, obviously, but that's the reason I don't show it. But we do have a section for compromised wallets, and we will be taking care of those that had that. Okay, that submitted proof, actual real proof that they did have a compromised wallet. Okay, so that's that, guys. We have everything organized and ready to go. So again, I'm really sorry. Listen, everybody. I know a lot of people, again, are. I'm not going to get into the threats and all that stuff because it's at this point, it's pointless to get into that. There's been so many, and there's nothing. I'm not really focusing on that. I talked to, one person that I do know, but I'm not in the group. I'm not in Discord. If I come into Discord, it's just to put out an announcement. Okay. I'm not in Discord, scrolling through messages, answering messages. I'm not on any platform answering messages, anything like that. Okay. Because it's a waste of time. And, at the end of the day, me, reading messages, which 90% of them are threats. It's pointless to do it. And it's a waste of time for me when I could be using that to do, what I need to do to get it done. So again, I said that before in private is, but I just don't want to, I don't spend my time worrying about what's being put out there. I do know a lot of stuff that's being put out there. Again, some true, some false. But at the end of the day, my thing is just to get the refunds done because that's what matters. Okay, all the rest doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is getting the refunds done, and that's all. That's it. Because at the end of the day, that's what's gonna, the refunds is what matters. So again, this is the time. I gave you a time. I will. This is gonna be on the website, so I'm gonna have it written as well. The time that's going out again, just to recap and restate this once again. Currently, right now, the time I'm doing this video, it is currently 6:48. The exact time is 6:48 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. And we're going to start sending out the refunds. Okay. And this is for everything, including GemBot, the remaining for GemBot and the remaining refunds for all the other contracts, everything. We're going to start sending out the remaining refunds at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Okay. 8 a.m. Pacific time. That is the exact time we're going to start sending. Okay. Not before, not after. That is the time we're going to start sending. Okay. I already know this again. I wouldn't be giving an exact time if I didn't know that we couldn't, I wasn't going to have everything ready by then. I may have it ready even a little bit earlier, but again, that gives me, even if I have it ready, ready by, by 6 or 5 a.m. Pacific time, at least it gives me a few hours to get some rest and then get up and start sending. So that's the time I'm sending out. So with that being said, that's the update I have for everybody. I look forward to a good day tomorrow, and hopefully after this, we can move on and everybody can be happy with receiving their refund, and we can all just move forward in a positive direction. Obviously, as I said before, after these refunds are sent, that's it. Okay. Well, PGV has already been done. It's been done. We're just, again, the only reason the website's up, the Discord group that I created is up is due to the fact that we haven't finished refunds. And I said I wasn't going to be taking anything down until refunds were done. Obviously, if I would have done that, that would just indicate a straight rug, and that's not what I'm doing here. Okay, whether those of you that want to believe it or not, that's not what I'm doing. So again, that's what I have for everyone. At the end of the day, I know it's been a long process, and I look forward to getting it done, and so we can all move on. So with that being said, I will put out a quick in the Discord group if you're in, and you should be in the Discord group. Any of you that I created my own Discord group. Obviously, you guys know the situation on that. I don't want to get into the details, but I created my own Discord group for PGV. Everybody should really be in that group. That's where I put out announcements. That's where I'm going to put this video at. But once we start at 8 a.m. in the morning Pacific time, once we start sending out the refunds, I will post and let everybody know, look, I'm starting to send out refunds. Okay, I'm going to let everybody know so that way at least people can start checking their wallets and see, refunds are starting to come in, and then they can go ahead and post in whatever groups they're in saying, hey, I got my refund. I'm getting refunds. And that way everybody can, kind of know that refunds are going out. So that's the update I have for everybody. I am going to go ahead and get back to work, then try to get a few hours of rest. And then again in the morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time, start sending out these refunds and get this finished up with.